Welcome, everyone, to Ignite Phoenix number 18. My name is Jeff Moriarty, and I know there's a lot of familiar faces here tonight, but who, by round of applause, is here for the very, very first time? Excellent. We love that people are always bringing new friends to Ignite. And let me tell you what you're going to see tonight. On this stage, you're going to see passion. You're going to see people coming out here and sharing the hobbies and ideas and things that get them really fired up. And they're here to share it with you. And each of them are going to get only 5 minutes in which to do it. 20 slides are going to auto-advance behind them as they speak every 15 seconds, but it's automatic. So when 5 minutes is up, they're done, and there's no going back. Keeps things moving. If you tweet or you Insta, please use the hashtag IgnitePHX so we can see what you're doing. And if you are using your phone in the audience while you're here, please be aware of others around you and keep your screen low and avoid disturbing others. Now, I want to thank you for joining me on April Fool's Day, a personal favorite day of mine. And I want to tell you a story, and it's a true story of two rather famous friends who each in their own way were tied to both truth and trickery. The first one of these is Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, the creator of Sherlock Holmes. Now, Sherlock Holmes was somebody who could take a mystery and unravel it and get to the truth behind it no matter what. But in his own life, Conan Doyle was very, very different. While Sherlock Holmes valued truth, Conan Doyle valued spiritualism and mysticism. While Sherlock would like to unravel a mystery, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle believed the mysteries. Mysticism was very popular when he was alive, and spiritualists would say they could contact the dead. And Conan Doyle would go to these seances to see this in action and see the ghosts move. So in 1917, when a couple girls said they took pictures of real fairies, he believed it. Now, there was no Snopes or Facebook to check this stuff out. Most people thought it was a hoax, but Sir Arthur Conan Doyle did not. It's very Coddingsley Fairy. But what happened then is more and more spiritualists, more and more mediums contacted him because of his fame, and he became more interested in this otherworldly power. Now, the other person in this little friendship, let's talk about him for a second. I suppose it's not surprising, given his love of magic, that Conan Doyle would be drawn to him. Because even as we sit here almost 100 years later, his name is synonymous with being able to do the impossible. He was Eric Weiss when he came to this country when he was only 4 years old. And by the time he was 17, he was performing as Harry Handcuff Houdini, magic. He had a lot of tricks in his repertoire, but he was known most of all for escaping. Hanging upside down from a crane, escaping from a straitjacket. He could escape from handcuffs, from chains, out of jail cells, which really upset the police, out of a locked safe. Incredible gifted. Here, bound in chains, put in a sack sealed, put in a crate nailed shut, tossed over the side of the boat into a freezing river. Not a problem. But what he didn't like were spiritualists. He didn't like these people preying on the grief of others, saying they're going to contact the dead for them. So between escaping from torture devices, he would go to these seances and debunk them and expose their tricks. That upset Conan Doyle to no end because he was ruining this for him. Harry Houdini gave a code to his wife before he died and said, if I come back in a seance, I will use this secret code. Because if anyone could perform the ultimate escape from death, it was Harry Houdini. Code was never heard from. But by the time he died, their friendship was in tatters because Conan Doyle refused to believe that any of this stuff was trickery. And it cost him, his inability to free himself cost him one of the most valuable friendships of his life. Houdini knew that the most difficult chains for us to escape are the ones that we place on ourselves. And if you watch tonight on the stage, maybe you'll find a key to unlock something in your life you didn't even know was chaining you. I need you to do 3 things for me. First, I need you to cheer for the people that are going to come out here, because this is really difficult. And I need you to support them, okay? Yes, exactly that. And respect the ideas they bring, even if they're different to you, because this is another world that you're looking in, and it might just teach you something. So, if you can give me a huge round of applause, I would like to start the fire that is Ignite Phoenix number 18. Thank you.